All right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 35. Now, I said that last week. I said that I didn't, uh, I didn't know what I was going to do this week as far as episode goes. Well, I counted the votes, and the it was a tie, but you know, a two-way tie. But the least amount of votes, so it was just that one. So this week I'm doing Escape from New York. John Carpenter's Escape from New York. So, you know, let's get right to it. You know, Snake Plissken. What more do you guys say about him? I mean, Snake Plissken, the quintessential badass. I mean, Escape from New York came out in 81. And, you know, there you have it, man. That's where the character Snake Plissken was born. You know, Kurt Russell playing Snake Plissken. You know, yeah, an outlaw being called into action. To save the president of the United States because uh, the country is now in complete shambles. I mean, the entire city of New York is surrounded by a containment wall, mines all over the place, and the United United States Police Department is monitoring the whole thing. So when Air Force One gets hijacked, President he escaped from Air Force One through an escape pod, but he goes into New York, which is now a big penitentiary. It's a prison. You know, once you go in, you can't get out. So, who they call to get the president out? Yeah, they call in Snake Plissken, this former soldier. But, you know, he's not the kind of guy that will cooperate, willingly. So they they gave him they made him life threatening, made him put a couple of capsules into his arteries, the neck, yeah, and in about 18 hours, capsules will dissolve in just about enough of an explosion, size of a pinhead, just about enough to blow those arteries. Snake will be dead in a few seconds. Only way is to dissolve those tiny little poisons is by using an X-ray. So Snake he had like at least 22 hours to go and save the president. So he's on this mission, go into New York Penitentiary, the entire city, and get the president out. But there's another problem. The president is held captive by the Duke of New York, the Duke A number one, played by Isaac Hayes, the late great Isaac Hayes. So yeah, man, I tell you, once Snake goes in, faces off against the Duke, he had to get the yeah, this movie is a real good race against time. I mean, person got to get to a summit meeting and in hopes that this once great country will live in peace. And plus, he got to get to the plus he got to save the president. Otherwise, he'll be dead as well. You know. So yeah, this is I guess you could say this is a post-apocalyptic sci-fi action thriller, and it is a real race against time. So yeah, man, this movie though, Escape from New York, awesome. Another awesome picture. Every single movie I do, I think I've been saying lately. Every single movie I do, I review. I said that it's awesome. Well, hey, that's what the thing. That's the thing, man. Every single movie I review, I like, and if I like it, I'm gonna say it's awesome. So yeah, but this movie right here, this movie is legitimately awesome. I mean, written by John Carpenter and Nick Castle, directed by John Carpenter, produced by Deborah Hill. Yeah, Escape from New York, starring Kurt Russell, Donald Pleasance, the late Donald Pleasance, the late Isaac Hayes, Adrienne Barbeau, but Harry Dean Stanton as Brain. Brain is Snake's old acquaintance and not the best of friends. you know, the second Snake find out that Brain is still around. Boy, did he want to take him out real fast. But he needed him to help him find the president. So Brain, he helps him out. He betrays him, and then he helps him out again. But yeah, this movie, I'm gonna hit you with a few spoilers. But yeah, this movie, it'll let you know that not everybody is gonna survive this picture. I mean, Brain, he didn't survive. Maggie didn't survive. Maggie is brain squeeze, But yeah. Snake, he confronts the Duke of New York. He's A number one. You are the Duke of New York, A number one. Yeah, I tell you, it's a great picture though. Great movie, you know. Yeah, yeah. All of the running and chasing that we got in this movie, and it took the president to take out the Duke. Justifiably though, I mean, Duke put president through hell. I mean, he had him kidnapped and then tortured, had him humiliated, have him sitting in that chair wearing that stupid ass blonde wig. I tell you. Yeah, man, I tell you, yeah. Great picture though. Great picture. One of the best. One of my favorite movies from John Carpenter, as a matter of fact. Yeah, one of the very few films that is not horror that Carpenter has done. And yeah, one of my favorite pictures from him. One of my favorite movies, period. You know. So yeah, man, if you got a character like Snake Plissken, 100% inspiration for another character named Snake, Solid Snake from the Metal Gear Solid franchise, video game franchise. You know, I mean, come on. Yeah, you see Solid Snake. You see his persona. Yeah, you can tell he's 100% model after Pliskin here. You know, 100% model after him. I mean, the voice tone. You know, Need for Smoke, the haircut, the eye patch. Well, eye patch in the later games, even though Snake did not lose his eye. You know, you know, eye patch in later games. Complete the look. But yeah, I tell you though, as a matter of fact, yeah, a long time ago, they were planning on making a Escape from New York video game. Video game. They was planning on making that, but just didn't fall through. So, one of those games that was up for development, but it didn't you know, I guess the deal couldn't be finalized, so they had to scrap the game altogether. But yeah, man, I tell you, yeah, Escape from New York, yeah, it's just a badass film, a real quintessential badass film, just like Snake Plissken, real quintessential badass character. So yeah, if you have not seen this movie, you need to go check it out. Check it out, Jack. And if you have seen this movie, check it out again. Yeah. Yeah, man, I tell you, yeah. And the running gag in this movie, though, it's a serious movie, 100% serious action movie, but it just got a little bit of a comedy in it. And the running gag throughout the entire movie is that anybody that have seen Snake, they heard of the name, and if they see the man in person, they will say, "I thought you was dead," or "I heard you was dead." So yeah, that was the running gag throughout the whole movie. You know, by the time somebody says, Snake, I thought you was dead. Yeah, you and everybody else. So yeah, I tell you though, yeah, that was yeah, yeah, whichever one put that in, Carpenter or Castle, you know, that was pretty good though. You gotta get a little levity into something like this. Yeah, Snake Plissken. I thought you was dead. Snake Plissken. Yeah, Snake Plissken. I heard of you. I heard you was dead. Yeah, but yeah, man, Escape from New York. This is one of those this is one of those gems that you can never ever sleep on. So yeah, go and get this movie on Blu-ray DVD. If you haven't already. This is a must see, a must buy. Check this shit out though. Great action, pretty good damn story. It's a must have. So yeah, that's my review, and I'm sticking to it. Next week I'm coming back. Hopefully my throat will be much better. My voice will be much better. I don't know what the hell's going on today. But yeah, next week I'll come back with another movie review on another movie that has not been talked about enough, you know. And if it has been talked about, you know, if it hadn't been talked about at all, really. But yeah, I'm coming back and yeah, I will talk about it. Now I will talk about it much more in depth. So yeah, next week coming back with a movie called The Big Hit. So you better get ready for that shit. And yeah, hopefully I'll have a much better voice than that this cracking sucker that I got right now. So yeah, excuse my voice, man. Sound like it's rested. Yeah, check out my other shit right here, and you subscribe to me right here. But until then, next Saturday, the big hit. But right now, show